think I just smoked a 4-point with the old longbow here. The old Big Jam Thunderchild. Practice paid off. Smoked him right in the cherry spot, man. Look at that. Perfect shot. Right in the money. Right in the money. Did not bleed. Boy, that's a good one. He's a unique deer. I just got him. I just got him. I just got the buck. Hey, welcome to Yakventures. You're not gonna really, you guys don't understand how many times I tried to film an intro just to try to make it not feel like staged or whatever, but I guess it's staged. But hey, listen, welcome to Yakventures. I want to welcome you to Oregon. I want to welcome you to Western Oregon. I want to welcome you to the 2025 fall season. Typically my channel's geared around the ocean, around kayak fishing or commercial fishing. And then every once in a while, I'll throw in a little short or something on hunting or some kind of a gear review that might revolve around hunting. So yeah, anyway, lately I've been throwing out some shorts on some YouTube shorts on some elk, and here's a couple of them. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do it right this time. Right here. Nope, I think it's right here. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't matter. But hey, I want to talk to you today about something that just came in the mail. I was so excited to get it in the mail that I didn't even open it up till I got here in the woods. I got in my truck and drove up on the hill behind the house. And here we are in beautiful Western Oregon, the home of Roosevelt elk and the black-tailed deer. And I've got something that I hope is going to be a game changer in my hunting arsenal. So, first off, I want to introduce you to the Skeletor climbing sticks by Tethrd. Let me back up a little bit. Thought I heard something sneaking up behind me. So what we got here is a climbing stick. You open these wings up. That's what your feet stand on. Let's get it so you can see it. And then this string here, which is am steel, wraps around the tree. Anyway, I've hunted with these sticks for about 4 years. I've killed blacktail and whitetail deer out of a tree stand using these sticks right here. They're great. There's nothing wrong with them. If you're hunting on a farm, or you're hunting just right off the road system, where you're gonna hike in just a few miles, or less than a mile or so, I would say that these sticks are what I would have always stuck with. So yeah, I've been hunting with the Skeletor climbing stick now for about 4 years. No complaints at all, none at all. It's just that like this year I happen to be backpacked in about 6 miles right now, and I bought a 4-pack of these, and I've got 2 of them in the woods right now, 6 miles in, and I've got my platform, I think it's trophy line platform I have out right now. And one of my concerns was when I go back here in about 10 days when the season opens up, that maybe a couple of my sticks might have walked off. I hope not. I don't anticipate it, but if you plan for the worst, hope for the best kind of deal, you know. So I'm down to 2 Skeletor climbing sticks, and they are, I wouldn't say they're heavy, but when you put 4 of them together and clank around in the woods, they're kind of heavy. So I've got something today that I want to talk about. I want to open up. I want to unbox them for the first time. I did a lot of reviews. I did a lot of looking on YouTube trying to figure out if I wanted to buy this stick that I'm going to show you. I looked at reviews. I looked at what people said. My favorite line, and I'll probably use it in my thumbnail, is buy once, cry once. So they're not cheap, especially when you can get these Skeletor climbing sticks a little bit cheaper than you can the ones that I'm going to show you. I want to talk about these sticks right here. All right, so what we have here is a Tethrd 1 stick. I'm going to open them up and tell you what I think right off the get-go. I mean, as far as I am really hoping that they're as light as everybody says they are and claims that they are. In fact, on the box it says the lightest climbing sticks on the planet. All you gotta do is type in lightest climbing stick and the Tethrd 1 stick is gonna pop up on your Google search or whatever search engine you use. Let's open them up and see what we got inside. So yeah, what better place to have an unboxing than in the woods? There we go. We got the old trusty handy dandy outdoor edge pocket knife. Skinned a few elk out and deer out with this little knife. Cut towards your buddy, not your body. Not. All right, I haven't opened them up yet. This is the first time. Here we go. What do we got? Are they going to be as light as I hope they are? All right, let me put this knife in the tree next to my sunglasses, so if I forget my sunglasses and my knife, at least they're in the same spot. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Nothing. Just an empty box, empty box. Alrighty, there they are. All right, we got some extra tabs in case you break these off and some extra screws, it looks like. Thank goodness I don't have to put these on. All right, right there. 4 climbing sticks are going to be strapped to the back of my backpack. Hiking in 6 miles, 10 miles, whatever it takes. And then climb any tree I want to climb and be in ambush mode for an elk or deer that walks within range of me with my archery tackle. All right, I'm going to put these down and I'll get right back to you. Okay, I got the Skeletors in this hand and the 1 sticks in this hand, and weight-wise, these are still, well, these are always going to be heavier, but 4 of these feels pretty light, and 2 of these still feels heavier than 4 of these. Probably not, but just saying it feels that way. So let's put these down and let's focus on the 1 stick for a little bit. I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to put you on one of Oregon's Douglas fir trees and we're going to climb it. Okay. Right off the get-go, I can tell you I already like it, man. 4 of them, and it's like I can almost balance them with 1 finger. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. How about 2 fingers? Yeah, look at that. Light. Okay, yeah, everybody, you got to stealth strip them. I get it, I know it, but I wasn't going to pay the extra money to have them stealth stripped. And oh, I'm not trying to get a wary whitetail. I'm trying to get a rutting bull elk, and then later on, a rutting blacktail. But oh my gosh, oh my gosh, that doesn't even feel real. That's how light that is. Same system as my Skeletors as far as the amp still, and then the little cross button that you do your little X on to get it to the tree. So these things are supposed to have like reflective tabs. I think that when you're got a headlamp on, you're climbing down the tree, that you can see. So I don't have to unfold them, and you know, there's nothing really to the Skeletors. I mean, you just got to unfold them, and then hook it to the tree. But this here is ready to go, just like this, right off your backpack. We will get rid of the warning tab. This is probably telling you, by golly, it's dangerous what you do. You could hurt yourself. It blah blah blah. You can't be sued, or you can't sue us. All right, back to the climbing stick. Let's put her on the tree. Gonna have to turn my back to the camera. All right, come around the tree, then you just cross this button here, pull her tight, go up, kind of like tic-tac-toe, you know, around, and then I like to put it behind here. That's what Outdoor Alley does anyway. That's where I picked that up at. All right, we're gonna pull her down. Okay, let's step on her for the first time. I'm gonna go out of the frame, but you'll get the idea. Okay. I'm liking it so far. Alrighty, I moved the camera back. We're gonna continue up the tree. I'm gonna put these 1/6 on. You're gonna see it kind of for the first time with me in Western Oregon, how they work. Like I said, nothing wrong with the Skeletor climbing sticks. I was just looking for the lightest possible climbing stick to go with my hunting arsenal, because I'm going in 9 to 10 miles, and weight does matter, by the way. So yeah, anyway, it's no surprise weight matters. So yeah, let me put on a couple more here. Just pop them off, unwind them. If I'm yelling, it's because I'm yelling. Yeah, I won't be yelling during hunting season. All right, let's go up. For all you safety-minded folks, watch this. All right, here we go. Oh, dude, I love the saddle hunting. I mean, you can just hang out all day long, you know. Woo! All right, got the second one in. Sorry about that. Got the second one on the tree. Here we go. We got to pull it down, suck it into the tree. All right, I don't think I'm in the camera frame. I'm going to have to move the camera back further. Okay. I'll be in the frame for a little bit here, but I plan on putting aiders on them so I can get even higher. That's the little bit of am steel loop that'll go on the bottom of the first two to gain me a couple more feet. Winner, winner. Like these already, man. Oh, man. As you can see, I don't know what you can see because I can't see the camera. I feel like a real idiot if somebody's up on the road listening to me yak, though. By the way, welcome to Yakventures. All right, I hope I'm in the camera frame still. There we are. One more stick to go. I can already tell you I love them. And I mean, I can get way higher than this, but first time using them, first time out of the box. This is the unboxing. So it's about as real as you can get without actually going hunting and doing it for which we will be next week. Alrighty, number 4. Alrighty, there you have it. I hope I'm in the frame or I'm going to have to reshoot this again, but alrighty, right out of the box, my first impressions, I love these sticks, man, and I can look down right now and I can see the little reflective tape. I understand what that's for now, especially when I got a headlamp and I'm coming down in the dark. But yeah, they're light. I'm going to be able to like go quite a ways and not even really feel the weight of the sticks to get way back in the deep. And I got my saddle, and then I'll have my platform. So now I got to start saving my pennies for the lightest platform possible, but that won't happen until next year. So for this year, we're going to be hunting with the 1 stick, the H2 saddle. Well, I hope that video got it. Here I am all by myself out in the woods, so it wasn't like I could double check it. Got a head rush. Hold on a second here. Whew. Yeah, so I'm going to bring you up the steps. So kids, don't try this at home. Make sure you use a safety line, all that, yada, yada, yada. So do as I tell you, not as I do, so or something like that. But yeah, here we go. Alrighty, gonna watch. It doesn't even wiggle when you put, well, barely wiggles when you put your foot on it. Alrighty, coming up. Coming up. Oh yeah, I'm liking these. Okay, you guys, we're gonna clip in up here. Typically, I'd have my 30-foot safety line with my Prusik knot sliding myself all the way up to the top. But guess what? I've packed it in 6 miles deep in the heart of Eastern Oregon right now. Trying to save weight. All right, let's plug you in here. Maybe there's something I can, hold on, there's something I can clip you all to. Not really. Here we are. Here's the bird's eye view. There we go. Yeah. Let's clip in real quick. We're gonna clip in real quick. Alrighty, we are in. Okay. Yeah, my first impressions of these climbing sticks, they're awesome. Bite the bullet. If you're on the fence, man, bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. Save your money. Do odd jobs, mow lawns, do whatever it takes, but get you a set of these climbing sticks. You're not going to regret it. Wow. I can see that being a problem. There you have it. My honest review of the Tethrd 1 stick. Bought them myself. No, they didn't send them to me. Is that guy's name Lee Ellis or something like that? But Seek One, I mean, like, he's sponsored by Tethrd, you know. He's like the guru, you know, of the whitetail hunting scene there back east, and love watching his stuff. But here we are in Eastern Oregon, or here we are in Western Oregon, home of the Roosevelt elk. Check it out. And this isn't even the thick stuff. Look at the size of those trees that used to be here. Big old growth. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take some of these tags off these 1 sticks and put aiders on 2 of them. But yeah, they are light, just like the other reviews I watched. They are amazingly light. So there you have it. Until next time, tied lines. Oh, how about here? Tied lines. Alrighty. These sticks may not be for everyone, but if you're one of those guys or gals that likes to hike in deep and go see what's over the next hill, the next basin, the next north face slope, or whatever, throw these in your pack, grab yourself some water and just go, and you're not going to be disappointed. These are not going to slow you down. These won't slow you down either, but they're a lot heavier. Alrighty, welcome to Yakventures. Today I got something a little bit different than normal. This isn't your average kayak fishing video here today. Well, good afternoon and welcome to Yakventures. I got something a little bit special today that I want to talk about, and I got something in the mail. This is not good. How high is the water, Mama? She said it's 10 feet high and rising. How high is the water, Papa? She said it's 10 feet high and rising. Oh, maybe I should sing a little Warren Zelders or something. But come on, baby. Let's get him all up here all pretty. There we go. Headlights running the highway. Oh, dude, what the heck? Got one more chance at me there. Oh, this hawthorn is nasty stuff. He's a big boy. He's a big bodied deer, that's for sure. Whoops, hope I did not rip my camouflage.